Hello there. Hope everybody's having a good day. I know I'm about to, but I get my hands on this old, uh, it's not completely made out of tangerines. Alright, I like to click it a little bit. Sorry. But, the majority of this tea is made out of tangerines. We're gonna drink this tea and then maybe we'll watch a couple of videos. But before I do that, I have some people to give thanks to. Namely, my first subscriber. Let me see if I can get their name here. On YouTube, Jacob Gorman has joined the flock. If I can see some clapping. Are there even clapping emojis? Can I? Let me just see something in the chat. You know, everybody say hip hip hooray. All right. I believe that's everything. We're still donating. Well, I still want to raise money for uh, the baby diaper drive. Exclamation point donate in the chat. You'll see a window like so. Not a window, but a message will pop up saying you can donate. But if you got that out of the way, thank you once again, Jacob Gorman, for subscribing to the flock. Alright, I'm sorry if you leave prematurely, but I gotta like do a hawk call every time somebody. So if you'll excuse me. What are we thinking about that one? Alright. Top. Where did I hold on? I might have misplaced the T. Yeah, I did. Alright, hold on, let me get it and I'll be right back. Alright, I got it. It wouldn't be long. Hopefully the audio is doing okay as well. I was looking at the stream, last stream, and all those S's were pretty harsh, but everything's good. Let's see if I can. Here we are. Alright. So we have the tea right here now. You see those orange bits right there? Dirty orange. Hold on. Focus. Help me out here. We'll just pull it back. So those orange parts are actually aged like old tangerine skin. It's not like actual, like they put the tangerine and like the meat of the tangerine, I guess, like the actual tangerine part that you eat into here. It's just the peel, which gives it a little citrus zest that I love. Let me see. Let me pull up the cake here. Hope it's not up. Hold on. So here we are. Let me get this. Hold on. We're gonna break the like fourth wall here. Hold on. I gotta move this overlay a little bit. That's not what I was. Hold on. Look, I'm new to streaming, guys. Alright, a couple of seconds of your time, please. Alright, here we are. Here we go. Alright, I want to keep those branches in there. My God. We'll just put this right here. So as you can see, this is the aged tangerine eel and gong ting ripe puar tea cake. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. I'm American. Alright. See, this is a 2014 blend, which means that the cake, I believe, came together in 2014. I don't. You gotta ask Maylee for some of these things. I'm not a tea professional. You can see the chen pea, which Basically means tangerine peel in Chinese, at least I believe. It's also been blended in with this tea. It's not all tangerine. There are some tea leaves in here as well. But tangerine, big part that gives it the distinct taste that we're gonna get into. I also have, didn't see it already, this tiny little teapot here, which I was accidentally given. I ordered from Yan'an Sourcing a couple of days ago. I picked one tiny teapot and they gave me this tiny teapot, but you know, life gets you lemons, you make lemonade and things of that nature. So this is made from a unique clay, Ru Yao, I believe is how it's pronounced. Um, I'll summarize this by saying, because they go into the history a little bit, but the glaze gives it this unique blue color, and the firing process gives it these small veins, which you can see on the picture here. As you keep putting tea into this teapot, using it over and over, those will darken and will give it a unique, look to it. It also becomes shinier. That's what luster means if you didn't know. So let's head back to the hawk table, hawk's tea table. We gotta find some form of alliteration there. But yeah, here is the teapot in question. I guess this camera doesn't focus. You can see that I can't put my finger through a like normal small like 160 milliliter teapot. But yeah, that's the bottom right there. You can't even, I can't pick this up. The fingers are too big, and I'm a little guy. That's the crazy part. You can see it's blue all the way through now. We got this cat here. I picked up this tea pet like a couple of months ago. I don't know what to call her. Write in the comment section below. What are we naming, bro? I'll look at focus. You guys have already seen the tea. Standard white cups, what I sip from. Got the water boiled over here. Let's have some fun. Now, first things first. I'll warm everything up, clean everything out. I've already cleaned this out. I drank from it a little bit. Like 2 cups. So, basically know how to use this bad boy. I'm gonna treat it like it was it's a purple clay piece of teaware, even though it isn't. I know. Some of the only pieces of teaware I know to use. See right there. Pretty good pour, which is honestly a little surprising, even though this thing's so small, but that's Chinese craftsmanship for it. Be right here again in case you missed it. It looks better in real life. Gonna break it up just so it can fit in that tiny pot. We got about 3 grams here. It's so tiny. You kind of have to just put it in yourself. All right. Taking a sniff. It smells like we're sipping a ripe pu'er today. But you don't know, a ripe pu'er is an aged tea that goes through a process called a wet ferment. It's a unique taste, and also some say accelerates the aging process, because there's ripe pu'er, which I'm drinking now, and there's raw pu'er, which is a really aged tea that can be up to like 10, 20, 30 years in age. But you know, nobody wants to wait that long, so they're like, you know, let's make a little tea code, essentially. Let's wash this off. This might be usable, honestly. It looks more like a display. It's a little teapot, but here we are. Gonna have our first cup. Matter of moments. It's so hard to hold. Sorry, I bumped you there. I had to use the other hand. You know what? Let me. Is the sun really setting that quick? Let me take a sip of this. Give you my first impressions, and I'll hit the lights. It's like I rinsed the tea again. I barely taste anything. I'm getting that aquatic kind of marine. I don't know. It's just if you drink right pu'er, you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of that aquatic taste that almost all right pu'ers have. It's rich, you know. It's I can tell it's thick and full body. Like once we really get into this thing, it's gonna be flavorful. It's not a subtle tea. I am tasting a bit of that tangerine. But other oh look. You ever have that thing happen to you where, you know, the sun will it's like the sun goes down a little bit, like a couple of minutes, like the sky darkens and then it just lights back up again. As a kid, when that happened, I used to think the world was ending. It looks like I don't need to turn on the lights though, because the sun wants to show its face. No, I thought I was crazy, but no, it's a naturally occurring phenomenon. I can't put any supernatural like bent onto, which as a kid's kind of lame, if you ask me. I didn't even show you guys the color. You know what? It's probably better if you. Yeah, can't say I'm doing one of those rather than just trying to do this. The oh, oh damn. Hey, we have fun here. Dark brown red, leaning more brown than red. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that orange, like almost like a candy taste, really. But this is the aftertaste where I'm getting this, not the actual taste. The actual taste, it's thick. It is woody. I'll give it that. It's like, I'm not really a good like tea guy to like bounce your ideas off of because I have like a bunch of food allergies. I've only ate like 7, 8 meals my entire life, but it tastes like what I would imagine maple syrup to taste like. That makes sense. Probably doesn't. If you got food allergies, you know what I'm talking about. Hopefully you guys are chilling with the lo-fi. If it isn't too loud, just shout in the chat if it is. And I will assassinate the lo-fi. Hopefully the top doesn't fall. You could really make this top a keychain. You know, hold on, maybe I should put something that everybody has around the house. This is a USB-C to USB-A port, but it's basically the size of like a USB flash drive. Look how big that is. Like, look at the top. Hold on. Got it. Maybe, hold on, maybe it's the lighting. Let me turn that light on just to be safe. Take a sip here of the brown red liquor. More brown than it is red. Never left. You know, I never really liked right puars because they remind me of when I'm falling an anaphylactic shock, like if I eat something I'm allergic to. But then, you know, I just learned how to brew them my own way. I like light right puars, you know. I don't like that kind of. It's hard to describe the taste, but it's unique to right puars. But yeah, I didn't drink them for the longest. It's kind of missing out, not gonna lie. Then I had a tea that used aged tangerine peel in it. Just so y'all can see. They used aged tangerine peel in it. And it was the bomb.com. Since then, I've been getting back into them. Hopefully we get to react to something today. At AMP Farm video, I was putting off watching just for the vlog. That's how dedicated I am to the vlog. So I love AMP videos, but I knew. I feel like I'm a react kind of guy. Like, you know, if we're going to the we're going to the movies. Like, if we have a movie, give me the remote. I'm pausing that bad boy every 5 minutes to talk about like how this guy's shoes are fake, or you know what I'm saying? Just poke jokes or something serious. I didn't even smell the leaves. Hold on. I think I did. Hold on. It's the woody darkness of the right puar tea mixed with the sweet citrus note from the tangerine. It's really a unique smell. It's like the old. You ever been to like a thrift store and you know like the smell of old books? Mixed with the sweet like smell of orange after you eat an orange with your hands. It's a smooth, full body experience with a little sweetness on that back end, at least in the early infusions. Really a great experience. You know what? I think I'm getting a little tea drunk off of it. I'm kidding, but I am feeling a little, you know, it's a little bit more chill, more vibey. I forgot I was gonna have a cup of tea. Or, hold on. I don't want to get his name wrong because I know I was gonna say Jacob. I didn't want it. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're on a math test and it's, you know, the most basic of questions. It's like a high, like math, like a high rating math test. Like your SAT or PSAT. They might have what's 2 plus 2. You're still gonna put in the calculator 2 plus 2 just because it's that high stakes. You don't wanna mess up anyone. Same thing for me. Or maybe I was the only guy that did that because I was that paranoid. It's just a great little drink here. And now that sweet character is starting to pronounce itself. We need more tangerine teas. These are, well, I guess they're hard to make because the cake that I got this from, every single tangerine was hand cut, so that'd be a little hard to make. But boy, is it good. Oh crap, I didn't go for the teapot. The handle is so, it's actually like Stuart Little sized, I swear. This handle. I don't know if I should treat this pot the same way I should treat purple clay teapots, which if you don't know, purple clay is basically cast iron. So if you make like 20 lasagnas in cast iron, you know, the last lasagna will taste the best because it has all the previous like essence of the past lasagnas. Same case with purple clay. But you want to put the same tea in there, you know, you don't want to make lasagna and like meatloaf and things like that. Well, that pour kind of fell off. Can't see, I'm basically holding this at 90 degrees. Only thing keeping that tea lid to the pot. This is magic, I swear. Right, we got like a cherry coke, kind of red, kind of brown, more red orange than it is brown, kind of. What you would call it. It's just smooth, smooth. I really like oranges too. Like oranges. I don't think I've ever had a tangerine. I've lived a long life, but I don't think I've ever had one. But oranges are some of my top two, not two, if you get what I'm saying. They're not second. I'm gonna be tea drunk. I'm just gonna start worrying. Go back to superheroes. I'm not even timing this teapot. I'm just going off of vibes right now, man. No fuel, just vibes. Had some Cheerios and some sunflower seeds. I'm eating like a king. 90 degrees, crazy. Maybe it's the shape of the pot. You know what it could be? There's a lot of like tiny, a lot of like tiny pieces of tea in here. So it could be getting stuck in the spout, and that's what's kind of killing the pour right there. Which in that case, I mean, I wasn't gonna use this teapot for right pour anyway. I was gonna use it for like green teas. So, I think we're good. You might be wondering, why do you need a teapot this small? This purpose right here, I would drink alone. In Gong Fu Cha, there's these giant. I don't. We aren't talking about like Western style brewing tea with a giant teapot. This teapot is small for purposes of gong fu cha, which I'm doing right now. If you didn't see with fusions drinking, look it up. Take like 5 or 10 minutes, read on Wikipedia. But gong fu cha is come back here. Sorry that you had to do like a little homework to understand what I'm doing here. But I've explained it so many times that if you don't know, you gotta get in the know, bro. Yeah, I like small teapots because one, water isn't wasted. Your water goes further. And two, I drink alone. A lot of the times. Match made in heaven. And the pour on this bad boy. If you aren't using like small leaf, there you go. This is probably it. I just didn't think this would be functional. That's just me though. Take a look at the potion. Just smooth, clean, right on the tongue. Chill. We're good. If you're new to watching, welcome to the vlog. Well, your preview of the vlog. We drink tea. We vibe with a little lo-fi. That's how we do it around here. Drinking something with me. That's cool if you aren't. Just, drinking your spittle in your mouth. That's okay too. I don't judge. I need to wait a little bit longer. It's starting to fall off. Plus, I just don't think there are certain teas that just like pots. I don't know what it is. Tea is so, I don't know what the word is, but tea is so like finicky and weird that some teas just taste better in different pots. I don't know what it is. Hold on. Kids usually go like, ah. Now, if you put a B behind it, that would be hard. What's that? Is that, what do they call it? I forget what it's called. They got the whip nene. Like a little like, hey. When kids used to like throw the ball, they look up in the air and then almost like they're whooping a car. Just, I don't get that. You know what? Let me work smarter, not harder. Rich dad, poor dad mentality. It tastes like pure tangerine. A sweet citrus in a cup. Less pronounced, darker elements of the ripe pu'er, like the wood. Marine aqua quality. Still there at the back end, but Just a little cup of heaven. Maybe I'm just easy to please now. I don't know. My man of the Teapot. That's the move right there. Was it smarter? Not hard. Rich dad, poor dad mentality. Yeah, well, let me turn the temperature up. Because I think this tea's tasting a little weak sauce right now. We need to up the temp. But yeah, as you can see, we got rid of the garbage bag back there in the last episode. But chill. That kettle isn't up just yet. There it is. I want to boil this bad boy. We're at 212 degrees Fahrenheit if you're trying to drink along. I don't think anybody is. A little niche hobby, but you are. 212, where we are right now. I use 205 as a baseline, really. But I like my tea hot. The hotter the temperature, usually the more that gets extracted from the leaf. So it's a little gotta wait a little. It does seem like every time I pour water on it, I can see like the cracks. You guys, crap, it's hot. Come on, help me. Focus for me. Focus for me. I don't know what that thing is. That like a Cheeto crumb? What is that? It does not focus, but the cracks are more pronounced. That's all you need. I think somebody texted me. That's why I went back so. Oh my god, hold on. Somebody commented on my YouTube channel. Like, it's the little things right now. That's all I'm gonna say. Hold on. Hold on. My bro. From another mother. We're gonna switch over to the what view. Hold on. What do you mean you can't find it? Okay. Well, my latest view, not view, my latest comment from a man named Teapot. Why am I searching YouTube in the YouTube bar like a boomer? Hold on.
That I.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me pour up another one. Teapot. Thank you very much for the comment on stream. Hold on. Here it is. Oh crap! I'm not signed in. I'll do it on my actual YouTube account.
I clicked the wrong button.
Shut up, old. Hawk. I'm pouring one just for you, cop. Let's look at the channel, shall we? 16. Okay, this is crazy. Hold on, chill. 16K subs is crazy. Hold on, I see my brother succeeding. Hold on, diversity. What is it? Oh, it's an adventure map. Look, he's out here. All right. I'm gonna like and part it there. I'll reply to it later. But I mean, if you don't know, hold on. Don't know. Here's my YouTube channel. BA Hawk, same as the Twitch.tv, whatchamacallit there. You know, we do a little trolling with the shorts. Trolling. Latest videos coming up every single day. Highlights from the stream, I clip shorts up. But, hop it. You sound a little British, but if you aren't, I'm sorry. Where is it? This one's for you, pal. Somebody's gonna think I'm funny. You don't even like toast with like the serving pitcher either. You do it with a cup, but stop thinking so much about it. Looking at my channel right now, I just love my thumbnails. I really do. Especially the begging dark entities for Slick 30s thumbnail. Back to the tip. Pour up another one while I sip on this one. Oh yeah, I'll also say that United Sourcing did not pay me to do videos. I paid with all of this out of my own pocket. I do not get paid for any of that. So, buddy, calm down. People think I'm getting the big bucks over here. But chill. A little bit. Put the tea. And then sip on some a little straw. And that's long enough. Going to the dealership tomorrow to get me some new wings. I gotta stay in character. You know, pray for me, honestly. I've heard stories about people getting locked up because they wouldn't buy a car. Like locked in the office that they're supposed to sign. So hopefully that doesn't happen to me. You know what? I got something on Twitter. You know, just for tomorrow. I really do think I do. Aye. Get the stretch there. I'm gonna make this. Oh, I put water in there. Make this my last one. Back to the AMP farm. The AMP farm video. Official title of it. AMP runs a farm. That's right. They done messed around and gave these brothers a farm. That's crazy. can't wait to get this straight. Overall, 1 out of 10. I give this tea, if I had better teaware, I just don't think this thing likes ripe pu'er teas. If I had better teaware, I know this thing's gonna be like an 8. For right now. Now you can look in there, see the little like cinnamon toast crunch, little tangerine peels. Oh crap, it focused. Technology. Alright. Appreciate anybody watching the tea streams. I know it's a little unorthodox to watch a guy drink tea alone on Twitch.tv. But I'm an unorthodox guy, so appreciate y'all for sticking around for the tea segment. We'll get to the react segment in a moment.